One, two, one, two, one, two. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, Shannon Show. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Wayland Archive? Said, what's up, Shannon? New here. Appreciate you coming in. First timer coming in. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so hope you have a nice day. Welcome to the Sure Shannon Show. Last week I wasn't able to get on here. Had some scheduling conflict, but I'm back. I'm back. And this is the last Wednesday for September. Wow, can you believe it? Fall is already here, and now August is what? No, not August. I mean, October is just what? How many days away? October is just a couple of days away. October should be here next week. hmm October will be here next Tuesday, October 1st. Yep. Feel me. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoying fall because I know some people tired of the heat and just the heaters on. Oh boy, people ready for fall to come on in. I see the leaves already coming down. Break it down. The fall leaves are coming in. And yeah, this is like the best time of the year to get pictures. Like when the fall leaves start dropping, I try to catch the trees. I should look for it this week. The trees when they start changing colors, like brown and yellow, maybe orange looking. Those are the best times to get pictures of the trees before all the leaves fall down. This is really nice. I used to take pictures of the trees around the fall time. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm just glad to get back on here. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. But yeah, man, fall is really nice, and you can tell when it's that time of the year. Oh man, yeah. How you had a long day. What, at work? I assume. Yeah. Well, you tell fall come the spice and pumpkin lattes, you start seeing everything turns orange. At the grocery store, you see the pumpkin spice cereal, Honey Nut Cheerios. You see the drinks, the coffee. Starbucks, everybody switch everything over to fall, autumn. They ready to do the switch over. The pumpkin spice latte. Oh, boy. It's all right. But I like when I go to Starbucks, I usually get my Americano. I get the Americano. I might get some cream in it, not Splenda cream and Splenda, but I can do it without cream on Splenda. I'll take it as is, just black. Yeah, my coffee. Yep. I know Dunkin' Donuts. I think Dunkin' Donuts does spicy pumpkin latte too. Oh yeah, and plus too, like Yankee candles. At the stores, they have those candles with all the incense. The candle with the fall scent. Oh, hey, how you doing, Mama? I'm glad you're coming in. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Hello, fall is nice, changing color of the leaves. Yeah, I think I had enough of summer. I know, I enjoy summer, but I think I'm tired of looking at summer. I done had enough. I think let's just switch gears. Just go and get it out the way. Even though it's fall, but it still be hot though. It don't really start cooling out till like maybe late October or November. That's when you really know it's kick in. hmm So it's still be. I think it'll be a few more weeks of still being hot. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I was happy. Colorado Buffs been winning with Deion Sanders, so now they 3-1. They lost to Nebraska. They won their first game, lost their second game to Nebraska. They won their third game. I know they 2-1, 3-1. So they beat Colorado State, and they just beat Baylor. Yeah, they just beat Baylor, which is a good game. So like one of Shadura's best games. So this is like his last year as a Colorado Buffs because he'll be done playing football this year. But Travis Hunter, I think he still got maybe one more year left. I think he came in a year behind Shador. I think he did. Well, he might have came in at the same time. He might have came in at the same time as Shador too. And there was brother Shiloh Sanders. This is his last year, so this is like everybody's last year playing with Colorado. So I'm excited to see new freshmen and come in. I wonder who's going to replace Shador when he's gone for the Colorado Buffs. But yeah, Shador Sanders really put on a good game last Saturday. They games usually come on Saturday. It seems like Thursdays and Saturday. I know it's a new game this week. They play another Big 12 school. I gotta look it up. But let me see here. The Colorado Buffs. Fill me in. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me do a screen share. Here it is, Colorado Buffs. They play UCF on Saturday. Wait a minute. Yeah, they play UCF. University of Central Florida. Okay. Yeah, the University of Central Florida. I think that's right. The UFC Knights. Yeah, Colorado Buffs. Buffaloes football. They play UCF, so it'll be 3:30 p.m. Saturday. But they whooped up on Baylor. Baylor thought they tried to pull that last stunt at the last end. At the end, I think Richardson was his name. He tried to dive into the end zone, but Travis Hunter tackled him and caused him to fumble the ball, and it was game over. It was a really good game. Mm-hmm. Feel me. And so the Colorado Buffs is doing good, and also the Denver Broncos are doing good too, which is my teams. So both of my Colorado teams are doing good. Denver, Colorado is doing good. But that game against Nebraska, well, you can't win away. They were trying to win them all, but they didn't do so good. But the rest of the games they've been doing good. So now, yeah, their record is, what is their record? Their record is, let's say they're fifth in something. Let me see here the standings. So Colorado record is 3-1. Yeah. So they won 2 home games and lost 1 away game. In the conference, they're 1-0. So they're 3-1. So they're fifth place in their in the AAC in the Big 12. Is it really 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 16 teams in the Big 12, whatever. So they beaten Baylor. They beaten Baylor. They beat Colorado State. Wait, I thought, Baylor is not. Wait a minute. Wait, Colorado State is, I guess not. All right, so they're 3-1. Yep. And they're 3-1. I'm rooting. So last year, I think they won 4 games out of all the games. They won 4 games out of 4 out of 11 total. 4 out of 11 games. They lost like 7, but that was their first year breaking it in. I got to feel they're going to win more games this season because a lot of players are stepping up, doing really good. Yeah. The Colorado Buffs. Let me see. I even made a little Colorado Buffs flag. Let me find it. I got it on here. I made a flag. Bam. So I made that a while back. Colorado Buffs because I like their color, the black and gold. Black and gold. And then I made a Broncos flag right there, the blue and orange, and then the blue and orange right there. I should make a Panthers one. And then, of course, there's my show flag right there. Sure, Shannon show flag, which I had fun making right there. Black or gold. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Too bad I can't downsize it and like put it in the corner. It's like that's the thing I like about OBS, which I plan on switching over to soon. That way I have more control than versus using StreamYard, because I think StreamYard is supposed to be going up. Oh wow, supposed to be going up soon. The prices on it, and I'm gonna have to shut it down. Just switch over to OBS, and then OBS I have way more control too as well. Black, black or gold. Let me get this over here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Oh, because StreamYard is supposed to go up. They're gonna be charging way more on their plans for like I think it said like if it's already free, if you got the free plan, it'll stay free. But if you're in the other plans, they're gonna upgrade you and advance you up to the next another plan, and then it costs more, you know. And so now the second when I get everything tweaked with OBS, I'll let StreamYards no, yeah, I'll let StreamYard go for good. But yeah, like a lot of gamers, like on Twitch channel, I know gamers use StreamYard, not StreamYard, but OBS all the time, and that's a lot better too. I pretty much got my OBS tweaked. There's just a few little things I got left to do, and once I get those in place, then I'll be streaming from OBS. Once I get it, I'll be streaming that. The, from the time I stream with OBS, I'll be streaming from that point on out. There won't be no looking back at StreamYard. Yep. So I still got a few more little tweaks to do, but I'm excited about it because I got pretty much got all my stuff laid out, you know. But yeah, OBS is the way to do it. OBS, black, good. But yeah, football season been doing good. I've been keeping up with the Broncos and the Colorado Buffs. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I need to keep up with the Carolina Panthers home team. They ain't done it, but I get on my feeds all the time on Instagram for the Colorado Buffs and the Denver Broncos, like Denver Broncos. But yeah, I've always liked the Broncos since the early '80s with John Elway. John Elway won two with Shannon Sharp, who had Club Shay Shay. He was on that team with John Elway, and Terrell Davis was the running back. So Shannon Sharp won two rings with the Broncos, and he won one with the Baltimore Ravens with Ray Lewis. Deion Sanders played with after Deion Sanders after he finished playing with the Cowboys. It's like he quit for a while or something. Then he had like a year contract, maybe with the Redskins. I saw that, and then like he left them and he played he played some games with the Baltimore Ravens. He played with Ray Lewis. He got it in, but he didn't play long. But he did most of his stuff like when he started out with the Atlanta Falcons, and then he got traded to San Francisco 49ers. He won with the Niners. He got the Falcons to the playoffs, whatever, but the Niners, he went to the Super Bowl, won his first Super Bowl. I remember watching it in school and watching Deion getting his interceptions at the Super Bowl. And then he won with the Niners and he won with the Cowboys. Deion Sanders, prime time. They won't. I think the Falcons won't retire his number or something because somebody else was wearing his number 21, which I don't get. And I was reading, I think somewhere the Falcons they can't afford or something to like retiring them because they're trying to keep all their numbers or some excuse, but it don't make sense to me because nobody. Well, I don't think will ever do better than number 21, Deion Sanders. I think Deion Sanders was the best cornerback to play football. I haven't seen nobody like him. Well, Devin Hester, he was he like punt returner special teams for the Chicago Bears. He ended up breaking Deion Sanders' records. Oh, he got inducted into the Football Hall of Fame this year, and he had Deion Sanders like be the one, like his guest, like help bring him in, on stage. Devin Hester had Deion Sanders. I guess which makes sense because I think he looked up at Deion. He had Deion. You can pick who you want to be there with you on your side. As you come on stage, like what Peyton Manning had his dad Archie Manning with him on there. But yeah, it was really cool. So I usually try to keep up with the Hall of Famers with the new introduction. So I think next year, I think I saw Peyton Manning's younger brother, Eli Manning, is up for inductee next year to the NFL Hall of Fame. I still look at. I think I enjoy looking at football more now than I do the basketball stuff. I think the most with basketball I enjoy now is what TNT inside NBA inside the NBA with Shaq, Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Ernie Johnson. But now I think this is their last year as far as another season with TNT because basically it came down to money. So Amazon will be getting the NBA rights. So I think Charles Barkley, I think I read he's going to want to retire, and so Shaq and Kenny, I'm sure they'll keep doing broadcasting somewhere else. And Ernie said he'll keep staying there, stick with TNT. From what I was reading, he'll just broadcast like the college stuff. And see, I think it'd be cool. All Shaq and all of them stayed and just comment on do commentary for the NBA, the college, NCAA basketball stuff on TNT. Because I first remember watching basketball and stuff on TBS before TNT. It was like the NBA slam dunk contest used to come on TBS, and then later on TNT came along. I didn't start watching TNT maybe to the late '80s, I guess, early '90s, and that's when I was watching basketball on both. Well, seemed like I was watching more on TNT. It seemed like TNT took over from TBS with like the slam dunk contest, All Stars. Then next, Ernie Johnson. He was the first host. I saw footage of it. He was the first host. Then later on, Kenny Smith, after he retired, he came in like on '98. So it was him and Ernie. So I think when Kenny came on board with Inside NBA with Ernie, it opened up more. Kenny made it more fun. He started, help branching them out, to different things on the show. And then Charles Barkley came in later on and made it more fun. Then Shaq was the last piece to the puzzle. And then, all four of them together, it's like, it's really, I enjoy just watching them. I don't have to watch the NBA. I think the only NBA I really look at is NBA TV. Well, as far as I look at the old classic stuff, like if it's like old Lakers games or something with Shaq, I look at the old stuff or old slam dunk contests. I get out of that than the newer stuff. Lately, I've been watching highlights. I finally catch up to the WNBA, and I've been seeing all the stuff about Caitlin Clark now. Just really, really going deep into it. Hey, what's up, Gravy? Get him, Ernie. Get him, Kenny. Hey, man. Hey, I finally went and saw. I did my own research now because I've been hearing the stuff. When Caitlin Clark came into the Fever, man. Now I remember seeing highlights of her like at Iowa, like last year or so against LSU. She took them girls out. But the thing is, I finally went and looked at the video footage, man. I mean, I know she seemed like she was really good, but I mean, I really actually looked at the footage and go back. She, of course, she coming in from college to the WNBA. Now you got to give the players a little grace coming in, adjust to the game, which is expected. Give them a little time to warm up. But Caitlin Clark, once she warmed up, it was game over. The game is getting ready to come on. Speaking of fair, oh okay, yeah, I had to catch the highlights on it, man. But yeah, man, Caitlin Clark, good gosh, man. And I was looking at like highlight reels. It's like you can see like she was catching it more than anybody. Oh, I saw the thing where Caitlin Clark got snubbed on going to the USA Olympic teams. They lost their they're out of the playoffs. Oh man. But hey, I saw the thing about Caitlin Clark got snubbed for the U.S. Basketball team for the Olympics, and so the big shot. And they were like, of course, veterans gonna talk trash about the rookies, and they were saying, especially, what the name that kept popping up a lot was Cheryl Swoops. Now, Cheryl Swoops was big back in the day in WNBA. Her, Lisa Leslie, I remember all of them. But I ain't really hear much. But now it's like Caitlin Clark has been like the driving force. Mate, it's because of her. A lot of stuff has changed. But I was seeing video footage of like Cheryl Swoops on Gilbert Arenas show. She was like you could see it. You see all the footage. It's always she's constantly going after Caitlin Clark. Yeah, but must agree she did not need to be there yet. Next one, she has broken like 100 records. Now they were saying at the beginning the lady, the coach. She was named Rookie of the Year. Now they were saying, yep. Now they were saying at the beginning when they was making that decision, they were picking like the best 12 players, WNBA players to come play for the U.S. team. I guess at that time, but it came down to it and find out who the coach for the U.S. team, ladies team was Cheryl something. I think she was the coach for the Minnesota Lynx, and so basically she had some beefs and she had to make the decision because I was seeing the video. So basically, I guess she said Caitlin Clark is good for the WNBA, but it was good marketing and stuff. But you can see it was some hate from her because apparently they said that this hate goes back before she came to the WNBA with Caitlin Clark. So she had a hand in that for Caitlin not to be put on the WNBA team. I mean, onto the USA team. But hey, man, I was looking at the highlights, looking at the video. In the beginning, like the first quarter, when they played the USA and the WNBA All Stars with Caitlin Clark and what's that? Arika. I can't remember her name, but they were in the beginning when they started warming up and Caitlin Clark and them, and like the USA team, like girls were double teaming Caitlin. It's like, man, they were treating it like it was like a game 7, a game 6 for the championship. Yeah. Yeah, the other players got drafted. Her rivals in Chicago. What's her name? She got the long hair and the nails. I can't think. Reese, whatever her name is. It's crazy, man. But it's like after looking at the footage, man, Caitlin's really good. After she really started warming up, man, and she set a record. She had 10 assists in the All-Star game, and Cheryl Miller was the coach for them because she said it on the panel. She was letting them know the U.S. team ladies, letting them know that the Caitlin Clark and them said they were going to beat the brakes off of them. So basically, they were mad for not being put on the USA team, so they took it out on them in that All-Star game, the WNBA All-Star, the USA against them, the WNBA All-Star, and they the first quarter, second quarter, the first half, they did all right. But when they came to that second half of the game, it was game on. I mean, it was game on. You see, what is her name? I know Caitlin. She was doing a lot of open pass, getting passes to her players. What's the other one who ended up getting the MVP for the All-Star game? Arika. What's Arika? Yeah, Arike. She was killing it because she started warming up. She was dropping threes like it was no tomorrow in the game, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. That's crazy. And I went back and watching reviews and how people were reviewing Sports Channel. So they were real quiet after they beat the USA team down because they were talking trash. And that main one, the lady who's a veteran, I think she played for the Phoenix or whatever. because somebody did an interview about her about Caitlin Clark coming into the WNBA, and she was like, "There's levels to this." So basically, they were making cracks on. I tell you what, I Caitlin them shut them down. I want to see how much trash she gonna talk next year. That veteran, I can't remember her name, but she talked big trash, man. It's like, good gosh, which I can see, but they shut them down, and it's like, and the ones who got picked for the USA team lost to the ones who wanted to be on the team. Oh, so they had a lot of they wanted to get vengeance on them. They shut them down too, and nothing they could do. Enrique, Caitlin, all of them, they shut them down. And these like first year players playing veterans who done been there over 10 years. And what's her name? The girl Brittany Renner. They shut them all down. They were tearing them up. Clark got the WNBA, all kinds of money and charter flights. Yeah, I know. And Charles Barkley pointed it out. I saw him. He said, he said he agreed with somebody. The girls, they just being petty about Caitlin Clark. You know, I mean, I'm sure they're looking at the color and all that, but I'm looking at the player with the skills. The girl, she can play. Caitlin Clark can play. Sure do. Caitlin Clark, she can ball. Her teammates in Enrique, I like Enrique too. She plays for Dallas, Jim. She was dropping threes like it was no tomorrow. She scored like 39 points. WNBA All Stars. They were killing it. I'm telling you, man. I was more fired up watching them than watching NBA, man. I was like, wow, I'll watch them now. Yeah. Enrique also earned the honor at the 2020. No, let's see. What's the other one? No. MVP. Yeah, so she won. Enrique of the Dallas Wings won the 2024 NBA WNBA All Star Game MVP, becoming the second time she has earned the honor. Wow. So she had 34 points, 6 assists, 2 steals, setting a new record for points in an WNBA All Star game. She led the team WNBA to victory over Team USA 117-109. They smoked the USA team. I was glad to see it, man. They stuck it to them. I'm glad they put it right in their face. And these are the ones that's supposed to be representing the USA. I'm glad they dogged them. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Who's that lady from the All Star? I want the one from the Phoenix. Phoenix. Phoenix Mercury. Yeah. What's her name? The Phoenix. It's the Phoenix Mercury. She's the player. I think she's a guard. Yeah. Diana Taurasi. Yeah, Taurasi. She was talking trash in there when they was asking her about Caitlin Clark. Hey, I wonder what she's saying now after they dogged them and she was on Team USA. Let me bring a picture up. They were giving it to them. Fever tip off ESPN. We win. We go to game 3, Indy to advance. Bam. Let me see. Let me share this. I want you to see her. This is Miss Team USA veteran with all them years. And look, her and all them, they were double teaming Caitlin. Caitlin was giving it to him. Here it is. Yeah. I bet she won't be saying that stuff, talking that trash now. There it is. Look at her. There she is. Diana. Yeah. Caitlin was giving it to him. Her, Enrique, all of them were giving it to her. And the other one, I think, who plays for the Fever, was on that team as well. And they had the big names on the USA team. And these are one, and the first year is coming there, just blow them out. I thought it was so funny. Hey, man, I had to go back and watch it over again. And the coach for them, for the USA team, was the Minnesota coach, the one who was hating on Caitlin. Boy, she's like, you know what? I'm glad she shut him down. So they asked Caitlyn about it at the panel after the game and stuff. I like how they say, yeah, she took the high road. She still didn't. She didn't say nothing bad. Or that one game where the girl with the nails hit her in the eye. And then you look at the play. I understand, like when you're playing, your hands might move when you're just in the motion, but it does make you wonder. I kept seeing in the comments it saying like it was intentional with her hitting Caitlyn in the eye. Oh yeah, yeah. I know, man. It's like the hate. Yeah, so I like how they're saying like Caitlyn, she's along with all the other new players coming in, made a difference. But like I guess like Caitlyn is like the driving force that pushed a lot of stuff. Getting people's attention. I like how they were pointing also out in the videos, like a lot of people bought the Caitlyn. Well, like a million people who tune into Caitlyn. If they would have made jerseys and stuff, merchandise for the USA team, they would have pushed it. I think the marketing, it would have pushed it even more for the USA. Cause I think the women's basketball can get all the publicity and marketing they can get, and I think Caitlyn would have been perfect. But that hating coach from Minnesota. Let me find her. WNBA Minnesota Lynx. The coach, her name is Shelly. Coach, but yeah, you can see it on her face. She didn't want to admit it. You know what? Oh, I saw a play, Patrick. Where Cheryl Reeve. That's her name, Cheryl Reeve. Yeah, Cheryl Reeve. Yeah, Cheryl Reeve. She look a heifer. Look at her. I guess I'd be mad too if I looked like that. Look at that face. Mm-hmm. Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl Reeve. The hating coach. Look at her. Ooh, would not give didn't want to have anything to do with Caitlyn. Let me find another picture. Yeah. Hey, let me share it again. Hey, what's up, J Dubs? Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, that's beat up, man. That coach. Oh, and I saw a highlight where Caitlyn had the ball with the ball dribbling against one of the Minnesota Lynx. She did a crossover between the legs and made she broke old girl's ankles for the Minnesota Lynx. She was giving it to him. And this is the hating coach right here who didn't want Caitlyn on the team right here for the Minnesota Lynx. Look at her. I tell you what, Caitlyn made them pay for it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, J. So I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, it's what people say, happy fall, or I don't know. happy falls. But yeah, look at that, man. That's just messed up. Yeah. Caitlyn let her game do her talking for her. I tell you what. Hey, you know what? With that remark, I bet you the Fever will get a championship before the Minnesota Lynx will. I don't know if the Minnesota Lynx ever won a championship, but I bet you Caitlyn will get more rings than they will with that coach in their face. I hope she throw it in their face every chance. Clark on fire right now, Fever 5-0. Okay. Bam. Hello, Tanya's World. Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking about the WNBA. It's just messed up, man. All the hate on Caitlin Clark, man. Hey, what's up, Max Charles? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in. On today is Wednesday, the 25th. I had a schedule conflict last week, but I'm back. Yeah, it's like the WNBA has really been cool because I have been this excited, just because WNBA, I will watch it, but But when Caitlin Clark came along, that's when I couldn't a whole lot of people I know, friends like Gravy, all was excited. It's like a breath of fresh air, as they say, a breath of fresh air, and she made a big difference. Yeah. So this is the player hater. This coach right here, uh, Cheryl. So the coach Cheryl Reeve and Cheryl Swoops have been hating on. Oh, and another thing I saw too was oh yeah, I can drop the link. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I took her off. Yeah, I can drop the link. J Dub. Hey. Oh yeah, Cheryl Swoops. I think they were saying Caitlin Clark. No, I just finally checked it out and see what was the deal. Looking at her highlights, yeah, she could play. I remember seeing her like last year, the year before, playing in the playoffs against LSU. Well, Iowa, nah. I'm just checking the stats out. Yeah, the girl can go. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, there's the link. J Dub. Bump, bump, bump up. Go, go, go. But yeah, I was saying it's crazy, man. But the highlights. Oh, what it was, Cheryl Swoop. I think Caitlin Clark beat Cheryl Swoops, broke her record in the college or something. And I was seeing they were showing the highlight of that. Like Cheryl Swoops might have scored like 34 points, and Caitlin Clark scored maybe like 35 a point, whatever, and broke her record. And now it's like, man, So I was hooked during the college championship, and then she got drafted too. Oh yeah, I remember watching it too. I do remember. I remember closely watching her Iowa playing LSU. That game, that was a bad game because everybody was playing. Yeah, that was a bad game, man. I remember that myself watching Caitlin Clark in LSU. I remember seeing it from that game. That was like last year, 2023. Yeah, going to playoffs, the championship or whatever against LSU. That's when I started picking up on her last year sometime. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. But I'm telling you, man, it's unreal with the hate. But Cheryl Swoops has been after her. It's like, man, she just won't let up. So now I like how they were saying in the commentary in those videos, Cheryl Swoops won't be remembered for her, how good she was as a player. She'll be remembered more for hating on Caitlin Clark coming after her. I was like, wow, boy, she's mad at Caitlin Clark and that Cheryl, the coach from Minnesota, Lynx. Hot dog, man. Yeah. It's like, wow, yeah. And the way those girls were posting up on her in the All-Star game, yeah, you thought they were playing for the championship. The veterans double teaming her in the game. It was like, wow. She managed Caitlin got some points off, but she was more helpful because she's a really good passer. So she was killing them with the passes getting to her teammates in the game, and Enrique, she was just killing it. And there was another player, she was going off shooting 3-pointers as well in that All-Star game. They were killing it. And so now I was looking at all the highlights, how they were just dogging them. Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's more fun watching them. The WNBA than the NBA. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But yeah. Well, yeah, Charles Barkley said it clear about them. Caitlin Clark. Yeah. Said they just being petty. I think so too. Mm-hmm. For a rookie. Oh, and they were showing like the highlights. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I got the link. I'm not sure why I won't let you do that. Usually, not letting me come through on my. I don't think maybe you need to restart it. Maybe restart your phone. Probably you could try that. But yeah, So they were showing Caitlin Clark. She just broke all kind of records for a rookie, and because she got Rookie of the Year, she's just killing it. So now I wonder what that coach Cheryl Reeves from Minnesota and that other one, the Phoenix player, uh, Diana, what they think now. Oh, and the thing I think I remember from that video with Cheryl Swoop, she was saying nobody can just come in from college and then come right in immediately and start, just doing, really amazing stuff. And well, Caitlin proved Cheryl wrong. Bam, Cheryl. Okay, okay. So it's saying I have to have the app. Only does it when I try to come through. Really? I don't know. App. You should be able. Well, because with Streamyard, I just go to the browser. I'm on my browser, and let's try to get that flew all the way from. Oh man! Oh wow! That'd be cool. That'd be nice to get. Yeah, I'm not sure of the app because usually, oh, even on the phone, I go to the browser. I know what Chrome. I go through Chrome to get onto StreamYard. Yeah, and I haven't had no trouble using it through the phone. Hey, what's up, Rico? What's up, man? What's up, El Rico? El Rico. Good to see you, Rico. How you been feeling, man? Rico speaking to everybody. Really? I went through Chrome, Google, and Safari. I don't know. Yeah, got me stumped. I can't figure that one out. If you went through Chrome, Google, and now I know Chrome usually works out the best because that's what I stream when I do my stream on the computers through Chrome. But on the browser on the computer, it won't let me do it with Safari. But on my phone, it lets me do it with Safari on the phone, which I can't figure out, versus on the computer using Safari browser. That's the math I can't figure it out. It works better. It says on both our ends that we can only enter through laptop. Wow, really? Not sure why. Yeah, Jay, I'm not sure. Yeah, oh, some conflict. I can't figure that one out myself. Why it says both our ends that we only enter through laptop. I've done it through my phone. I mean, with Safari, because I've done it for live streams with Safari using StreamYard just through the browser. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why. What's going on there? Yeah. Oh, hey Rico, did you come on earlier today, man? I think I might have saw a pop up. I got to get back on your. I got to lives. Yeah, I got to get back to your lives. El Rico, Bazaar Foods. Hey, hey, El Rico, El Rico, Suave. Mm. Hey, hey. Yep. But yeah, it's good seeing you come up in here, man. But yeah, I'm just football season, everything kick in. The leaves are changing, fall's kicking in, the pumpkin spice lattes and everything. Yeah, I don't see it. It says enter in the, it says I sent it to you so you can see at the bottom it says enter by. I saw the pop up, on the screen in the chat, but yeah, I don't see it. Enter by laptop. Yeah, I don't get that. I sent it to you so you can see at the bottom. So it just won't let you click right in the link because I got the link right in the stream. It just won't let you click and get right on. So I mean, you've always had trouble getting on in the stream. I mean, with the link in there because I don't get that. Well, I know Streamyard. I know Streamyard. I don't know. I can't figure that one out. It just don't make sense to me. Why they? Hmm. Oh, last time I had to cut my laptop on to come on your panel. Oh wow, yeah, I don't get that because it just don't make sense. It's just technology is always some conflict. Rico speaking to J Dub saying, "How are you?" Yeah, I don't get that because I got it set. There's no huh. Yeah, I can't. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. J Dub, you know, I'm sorry it's giving you trouble. Enter the bottom of the laptop. Yeah, it's never heard. J Dub speaking back. I'm doing well. How are you, Rico? Well, I just want to remove that. Yeah, yeah, J Dub. That's something I'm gonna look into. That's something I got ask Miss Cams about because I don't get it. I don't know why they're making it that hard because I don't have nothing set to stop you from getting on there. It's an easy click. But you said you do it on, I think even on the phone. Okay, let me put the link in here then. All right, hang on. We're coming. Hang on a second. Let me put the link in here. Yeah. All right, there's the link right there. Black, black or gold. Black, black or gold. Hey Rico, you got any favorite football teams or sports teams at all? You like the Cleveland Cavaliers or all right, Tanya, Tanya's World. Hello, hey, is it Tanya's World?
Yes, it
How,
is.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Hang on 1 second. Here we go. Let me see if I can hear it. Uh, I'm just checking my audio. Hey, hang on. Here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, how you doing
All
now?
right. Good, good.
This is weird, just the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Hang on, Shannon. I'm trying to figure it out. Hang on.
You want the
Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, J Dub?
The camera does look dingy, though.
Yeah, that's.
Dang it, I look bad. All right, let me show you my surprise guest. We look rough, Shannon.
That's all good. That's all
I cover half my face.
She flew in all the way from Australia to see me.
good. Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
I had a surprise video to drop this past Friday. That's what she flew in for.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Say hey, Tan's World.
Hi.
How you doing, Tan?
Good.
I mean, you're not camera shy. It's just
No, I'm looking rough.
We look rough, Shannon.
it's just camera and just people, little lens, and that's all it is. Hey,
Hey, if I wasn't rough, I wouldn't care. but we're feeling a bit rough today.
Yeah, I know how it is. Having rough days after working, then you don't want to get up and do nothing. Just lay in the bed, and just cry. I don't want to go.
Well, we've been partying ever since Friday. Today was finally a day to just lay down.
Y'all been good gosh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
last night was the biggest one.
Well, last night was the biggest party yet. So
Mm-hmm.
guess what I got to do Friday, Shannon?
What?
I got to ring the bell.
Ring my
I don't think
bell.
you get
You
it.
don't even know what I'm talking about, do you, Shannon?
You got to break it down. Tell me, I'm thinking about something else.
No more cancer. No more cancer. I'm done.
Oh yeah, congratulations. That's right. I think
Thank
I
you.
saw a few weeks ago you was at the hospital. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's big. Yeah, yeah. Good deal. No, that's congratulations, cause that's. I remember you been dealing with that for a while. I do remember that. Like,
This past Friday made my 5 year mark, so I'm not even in remission anymore. I don't have to go to the cancer unit no more. I'm done.
wow, really?
Yeah, I'm
That is
done.
cool. Got it all out.
Yeah, I'm done. And she got to be there for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a big milestone. Well,
Yeah.
and like 48, put like 1,000 more years on. You can roll forever now. You can keep going. The show will go on.
Yeah, that's why we've been partying.
Okay. That make it even more. Hey, go for what you
Yeah.
know. You
You
know.
know, you was there from the beginning. Tan's World was there from the beginning.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember was it like 2020? The way I remember 2020, I
Yeah.
do remember that. That was 4 years ago. But you said 5 years. Wow, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Remission.
Yeah.
Because I remember when the C word kicked in, I was starting to have to bring my chemo home. I was doing chemotherapy here at the house.
Oh wow. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
So, because I know a lot of people when they do that chemotherapy and stuff, it takes a lot out of them, like,
It does.
and their hair falls out and stuff. I've seen
Well,
it.
it depends on, not hair,
Mhm.
depends on what type of chemotherapy you're on. Like,
Yeah,
some people go completely bald, but like when I would brush my hair and stuff, it would come out in the handful. But I never lost it completely.
right.
Depends on what type of chemotherapy you're on, and if you're on radiation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Radiation. Because I found out a friend at work. I saw him a few days ago. I noticed he looked like he lost a lot of weight. He said he lost 80 pounds, but he said he was dealing with cancer as well. But he said he didn't find nothing. But he said he's in remission though.
That's
That's
good. That's
yeah,
good.
That's the start. Yeah.
That's the start. Now,
yeah,
just keep on tell them to keep on eating healthy.
right,
And don't give up. It was plenty of times I wanted to give up.
right.
Cause that week, so I was a week on and a week off, right?
Uh huh.
But that week that you're on,
Yeah,
I'm wiped out. I was sleeping the whole time. So you're losing time with your loved ones, your family. You
yeah.
don't know what the heck's going on in the world. It was rough. It was rough.
I bet because that's a lot to go through. It's something I couldn't imagine. Going.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's rough.
Then I had majority of my colon removed too. So
Mm-hmm. I
now
think.
those surgeries, those videos of those surgeries, I'll continue having them the rest of my life. And a lot of people don't know that
Mm-hmm.
this recent surgery that I just had on my birthday, that marked surgery 222.
Wow, 200.
222 surgeries.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'll continue having them. But it's just, I beat the cancer. That's what matters.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Now that's really good. I know mom glad to hear that, and your kids,
Yeah.
yeah, family
Oh,
glad.
Mom wanted to come on the floor so bad, Shannon.
Yeah.
But we've got Elena, and Elena can't come up there on that floor. So
Mm-hmm.
Mom had to stay in the car with Elena. But
Oh,
we filmed the whole thing so Mom could see it.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a long journey, man.
Yeah.
Start to finish, you finished up and got it, beat it. That's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Dang
And I'm
right.
glad I was here at the end.
That's right. Have people around that love you, support you. That's good. That's what you
Yeah.
want. Good support system. Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. J Dub in the
I
house.
wish you could come down this coming week because everybody on YouTube's coming down October the 3rd.
Hmm.
I wish you could come.
Scheduling conflict with work too. It's
Yeah.
always like, and I couldn't get on here last week because I had conflicts. It's like I'm always dealing with conflicts. If it ain't conflicts, it's the
Dang it.
world.
What you been up to?
Finally glad to get back on here. Oh, I've been get back and watch the game, the Chiefs, so I could smack talk all the Chief fans because it was, like
Wait. Are you a Falcons fan?
I like the Falcons myself
Oh
because when Deion
no.
Sanders, I always liked the Falcons when Deion was there, but
Well, they were good back in the day when we had Dion and Michael Vick, but not anymore. They're trash now.
yeah, that is true.
Even when we had Deion Sanders on the Braves, we
Yeah,
had a good baseball team. Not no more.
I know. It's like when Primetime left town and he got traded to the 49ers. Here's the thing I remember. Andre Rison, he was wide receiver for the Falcons. And when Deion Sanders came back as a 49er and they had it out in that game, I remember watching that they had a fist fight on the field. And because, it was all the anger because Deion was traded. And I remember him saying he didn't know how to tell Andre he got traded so fast to the 49ers and stuff, but they hashed it out, but they still cool with each other. But at that time, that moment, it's like it's crazy. But Dion ended up getting a Super Bowl with the Niners, but it would have been nice to see if he would have won, but with the Falcons. But
Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't think we've won since Michael Vick.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, the Braves won recently.
mm-hmm.
And, they hadn't won since what, 1996 or 1998, something like that.
Yeah, Atlanta Braves. Man, I remember back in the '80s, TBS Superstation, Ted Turner Channel. I used to see games all the time with the Atlanta Braves. They was always advertising every week during baseball season. It was
I took Tan down Ted Turner Street the other day.
oh wow,
Because, all his broadcasting is here, like Cartoon Network,
uh-huh.
TBS, WB. Yeah, I took her down there.
Oh wow, Ted Turner still kicking it. Wow.
Still kicking it.
Oh, he's got to be in like his early mid '80s or somewhere. Ted Turner.
I need to Google it.
Ted Turner. I like Ted.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, Atlanta. But Deion Sanders. You remember when Deion came out with the song "It Must Be the Money"? That was big. I was like, did he really just come out with a? He came out with a song and Hammer produced it. MC Hammer produced the album.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Deion Sanders came from a good group, though. Like the
Mhm.
group of people he had behind him, he had Ron Gant. Was it Ron Grant or Ron Gant? I think it was Ron Gant.
Mhm.
Steve Avery. That's the only two things I could think right now. But he had a strong team behind him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Prime time.
Shoot.
I tell you, boy, I ain't see nobody like him. Like except Bo Jackson was a two-sport athlete as well, but I don't see that now. Like players, two-sport athletes.
And remember how I've been coming in here and I've been telling you and Kim Atlanta ain't what it used to be?
Yeah.
I've took Tan to Peachtree every single day. Every
Hmm.
single day, because Peachtree's just right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Tan, do you see a lot of people out there on Peachtree?
Nuh-uh.
It's dead, ain't it?
Sure he's.
Ain't nothing here, Shannon, but the movies.
Hey, is the underground still open?
No, it's been closed for years.
Really?
Yeah.
I first went like back in '89. We had a family reunion down there, like
It
somewhere.
ain't nothing. It ain't nothing here anymore, Shannon. But the only thing, this is the new Hollywood. So you got Tyler Perry Studios and Denzel Washington Studios. But other than that,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's done picked up and left.
Wow. But wait, so they still film movies like Marvel and stuff, like Georgia. Like what's the
But
show?
that's the only thing that's here. The movies. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
And like what's that? The zombie show?
I know what you're talking about.
AMC.
But that's not in Atlanta. That's in Griffin, Georgia.
Okay.
It's called, damn, it's something to do with the dead people.
Yeah.
Is it called The Walking Dead?
Yeah, The Walking Dead. That's it.
Yeah. It's filmed in Griffin, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
So,
I've taken her to Tyler Perry Studios.
mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
like she like that? The tan like that? Going down and checking it out.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was nice.
She said it was nice, but she said our McDonald's is trash.
Oh wow.
Made me sick.
It made her sick.
Oh yeah. I tell you what. So you what had nasty service at McDonald's? Did they give you attitude down at
Well,
Mc?
we had nasty service, number one. Number two, she said our chicken sandwich is way smaller than their chicken sandwich.
Really?
Yeah. And our large is a medium over there in Australia.
Wow. Wow. I hate to see what a large look like over there. Oh wow.
Well, you picture our medium cup. That's their our medium cup at McDonald's. That's their large.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Getting
I took her to Chick-fil-A today. She liked that.
the chicken with the pickle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those. I usually get the number.
We got the number one, the deluxe.
Yeah. I get the spicy deluxe with the pepper jack cheese on it. That's what I love. I love all hot stuff. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. I see that look. You can't do hot.
Who?
you you like
No.
spicy?
Oh, Tan don't do spicy, and she don't do cheese either.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Cheese.
No.
Yeah.
And she said the quantity of food they give you here is way more than what you would get in Australia too. Like we went to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
She said they give us way more.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Getting cheated on the food over there.
Oh, here's a question for you, Shannon.
Yeah.
If you go to a bar where you live, every time you order a drink, do you have to pay right then, or do you pay before you go?
It depends, like the tab. You can pay, or you can start a tab, or you can pay when you leave, or like somebody will come up, like give you the check before you leave. Or a lot of times,
That's that.
yeah,
Yeah. So his is the same way. We just run a tab up.
yeah, you run the tab either or.
But the whole time she's been here, she hasn't been carded until last night when we went.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
cool.
For cigarettes.
She didn't get carded for cigarettes. She didn't get carded at the liquor store. And at the Mexican, she didn't get carded for liquor there either. Even my youngest daughter didn't get carded.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But they carded all three of us last night.
Well, she Australian license.
Yeah.
Made it out like bandits, though.
Yeah.
Out there partying. Well, that's good. So, mom.
Mom's doing much better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what's King Oscar? King Oscar.
I don't know.
He's hiding somewhere.
He's probably back there in the bed asleep.
Well, he put in 4 days of work, 8 hours today or something. And he back there sleeping.
Yeah, we was saying earlier the cats have it made. All they got to do is eat, sleep, play, and you know what else?
Yeah.
They got the life of Riley.
They living their best life.
But I'm gonna tell you this, Shannon. We've had a lot of guests come in and out this house, right?
Yeah.
And they'll go running back there to the back of the house, and they'll stay hid until the company's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them like Tan.
That's cool.
Yeah,
they even slept with me.
They've been sleeping with her too.
Opposite ends.
One on the pillow and one on the end of my feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you said Denzel has a studio in Atlanta? I didn't know that.
You remember where Lakewood Amphitheater used to be?
Not really.
So you still got Lakewood Amphitheater where it is, and on the side of it,
Yeah.
that's Denzel Washington Studios.
Wow, I didn't know. I knew Tyler Perry was big there, but I didn't know Denzel had a studio in Atlanta. Wow.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. I'm gonna ask you, how big is Tyler Perry's Dude, how many acres? Ain't it like
I
300?
I was gonna guess and say 120 because his property line starts from probably my house all the way to Greenbrier Mall. So I'm gonna guess and say 120 acres.
Wow, you said from your house starting. Oh, good
Yeah,
lord, that
yeah.
is big. Let me see. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry Studio.
How many acres? And how many acres does he have?
It says he has 330 acres. I thought it was. Yeah,
Wow.
I knew
Wow.
it was
Way
big.
off.
Yeah, I know it was big, but I was just assuming 120.
300.
It's huge.
That's- I think it used to be a, yeah,
It
it was
used
a
to be an army base, Fort
base.
McPherson. So
Okay.
the VA still has their hospital out there on his property.
Mm-hmm.
So the VA has their side, and then the rest of it's his.
Oh, I didn't know that. The
Yeah,
VA was okay.
yeah,
Tyler Perry. Good gosh.
yeah. It's huge.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what.
Cause
Uh,
you know all those houses and stores that you see on his shows.
yeah,
All of that's on the property.
yeah. I know. Like, he had that show with like the president show.
The Oval.
Yeah, all his shows on that set. It's like, yeah, I knew it was on there, but my gosh, I tell you what.
What was that movie they just filmed across the street with the Karate Kid? What was it called?
Copper Kai.
Yeah, Cobra Kai was just filmed across the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Cobra Kai with Ralph Macchio and
And what's that series that 50 Cent has out, Shannon? Power?
Power. Uh-huh.
It's pretty much always filmed right across the street too, but I'll tell you something about him.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's sad. You could take all the kids over there on the set,
Yeah.
waiting on him to get done. Usually a celebrity will come over there and sign whatever the kids have or whatever, right?
Yeah.
50 Cent will tell his security to get them off the property.
Man.
Yeah, it's
50,
sad.
50 Cent. Power. Oh wait. Oh, is it Black BMF, Black Mafia Family or
It's
something?
Power.
Oh, it is Power. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of that other one with I can't call out his name right now. Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
What is the light skinned guy's name? He plays on a Christmas movie with Morris Chestnut.
Is it Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard, and what's that girl's name he always does his shows with?
Oh, Taraji.
Taraji.
Uh-huh.
They've got it. They had a series out too.
Was it Empire?
Empire. It used to be
Uh,
filmed right across the street too, and they wouldn't do nothing for the kids either.
wow, Empire was filmed right across. Good.
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of it was filmed across the street.
Wow.
Some of it was filmed in other states too, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Power, Empire. Yeah, Terrence. I like Terrence Howard. I know he was in what's that movie? I
He
can't.
started off with, wasn't it Boys in the Hood or something?
No, I don't remember. That was Cuba
Or
Gooding.
was it Whoop That Trick? What did
Oh,
he start off on?
I remember seeing him on an episode of Living Single. I know he was in the Iron Man movie, but let me see what TV shows. Let me see. Terrence Howard. He's been in a lot. Oh, I know he was in the Jacksons TV miniseries. It came out like back in 91 and 92. He
Okay.
played like the oldest Jackson, Terrence Howard. He's been on TV something like forever. Let me
Yeah,
see.
it seems like it.
Terrence Howard. Oh, he was in the black movie the wedding movie with Morris Chestnut getting married.
Yeah,
Let me see here. Terrence
the
Howard.
Christmas movie. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, let me see here. If I can Terrence Howard. Here we go. If I can get
I mean, he got in when the getting was good because he was in there with Tay Diggs and all of them.
yeah, that I know exactly what you're talking about.
Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take this Gabrielle reunion. Where's Chestnut? Here we go. Terrence Howard. Iron Man Crash. Hustle and Flow. That's where he won a award for.
Whoop that trick.
Where is it at? It came out the Best Man Holiday.
That's it.
Yeah. I still haven't seen that yet.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Best Man Holiday. Oh, he was. Oh, that's right. He was in The Princess and the Frog too.
Oh, I forgot all about that one.
It's James. He was the dad. Yeah. To Tiana, the daughter. Get Rich or Die Trying. Bam. Oh wow, but he's been putting it in.
Does it say when he first started though?
Let me see. His
What was his
first.
first acting career?
Let's see. Those are movies, filmography. Let's see. It's got all the filmography. 2005, 2001. No, I think he started somewhere like in the, I want to say late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, well, I would say 88.
Yeah, let me see. Uh, it's Hot in Here, UPN Fall Preview 1996. Uh,
Hmm.
Soul Train 1997, self guest host. Let me see. Terrence
So you know if he was a host on Soul Train, he was known.
Howard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard first. How about Terrence Howard first? Terrence Howard's first TV show. Here we go. Here we go. Terrence Howard's first TV appearance was in 1992 ABC miniseries. Yep, The Jacksons, American Dream. That's I remember
Wow.
seeing him on that. I was in high school. Yeah, I
So you
remember that.
called it.
Yeah, I remember that. He was Jackie, the oldest brother of the
I
Jack.
remember.
Yeah, yeah. It was a
Speaking
couple.
of that,
Hmm.
have you seen anything about when Tito Jackson's funeral's gonna be?
No, I haven't seen anything. That's that was sad. And I remember it was like when it was reported the other week, he was leaving from Mexico, heading to Oklahoma, because that's where he lives. So the way I look at it, he probably did a show, a performance or something. He was just trying to get back to the house on that Sunday. And just wow, you know.
Yeah.
So it happened while he was driving. That had to be the most shocking, scariest thing happen. You don't know what's going on, and it happened, so quick or whatever. It's just mind blowing. I like Tito.
I haven't heard nothing about no date yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Let me see Tito Jackson.
Hey Kim.
Hey Kim, what's up? Oh, she got the footballs. Look at her. Man, you play too much. Cause she's a Chiefs fan.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Chiefs fan too. If we're talking about the Falcons, go Chiefs.
You say what?
No, I'm completely against the Falcons. Forget them.
Yeah, but yeah, that's sad, Tito. I first saw the Jacksons. I got the program. I first saw them back in '81. My first concert ever was the Jacksons. It was called the Triumph Tour, and I saw them back in '81. My first
Hey,
show.
on my on. Now remember, I found out how to come up on the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
On my end, it says Kim is on in the stage.
On the
Is
stage.
she backstage? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I don't see her back here.
Look, you see that right there? Where it says she's on the stage. What does that mean?
Oh, that popped up and disappeared.
What does it mean?
What's up, Kim? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see Kim back. Yeah, I would have heard a little. I would have seen a little pop up. Right now, I just see me and Tan. I don't
Go ahead.
see Tan's world. But yeah, I don't see Kim on stage yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
Wow.
I don't see it anymore.
It disappeared.
oh, it did.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Hmm, that's different. Well, I know StreamYard supposed doing an upgrade, like what people like. I think I'm
Look, check this out. Hold on, Shannon.
oops.
You remember when I told you that how can people on StreamYard see who's in the backstage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, you got an option. I got an option to click the stage right here so I can see who's all backstage. You see that?
Oh, you can see who's backstage too. That
Yeah,
must be an
everyone can
update.
see it. No, they're just showing you.
But I guarantee if Kim was down there in the
No,
backstage, I could probably see her.
no,
You don't think so?
no,
I don't
no.
know. Yeah,
It just says that you're backstage. Everyone can see and hear you.
But
yeah.
if Kim was back there, you don't think I could see her?
Nuh-uh.
Usually it's just the
But
host.
what's this recording?
I don't know. Does it mean you record the live stream?
I'm just going to hit on it. Upload recordings. Oh no, we'll just stay away from that.
Yeah, it looks weird on this end, Shannon.
Yeah, but usually it's just the host who can see backstage. What usually, but I know StreamYard must have did some update because I saw something right before I got on. I
I
saw
haven't.
some kind of update maybe.
Well, I've seen you can go dark mode now, but
Yeah.
I've been on some live streams to where not the host, but the co-host can. It's like, oh,
Oh,
I can
co
see such and such backstage, and I'm like,
Oh, that probably would make sense.
maybe they're paying for StreamYards.
Well, he's got a paid one because he's got the symbol.
Yes, I got a plan that's a little higher, but I'm about to let StreamYard go soon before they try to renew because it's like if you have whatever plan you got, I think they're trying to upgrade you, end up paying more money. So I'm gonna have to let StreamYard go. I think I'm just gonna switch over to OBS altogether, be done. Finally get on, just start using OBS, which is free, because that's what gamers use, and you have more freedom with OBS than versus StreamYard.
And you can do so much more with OBS.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I should have been switched over and let
That's what I have
StreamYard
on my
go.
computer. OBS.
I don't think I have. Don't you got to have like a terabyte to have OBS?
No, it don't take up much space. Not at all. It's real easy. It's
Okay.
yeah, you can use it for gaming, like plugging your game systems or whatever, however you want to do it. Like, it's more freedom and more options and way better. Oh my gosh. StreamYard is holding me back. All the stuff. I got my OBS set up. I just gotta, there's one more little thing I gotta do and tweak it before I've done some tests with it. It works just fine for me on my computer. I just gotta figure out how to get guests up on the panel with OBS. That's my only thing I got to go back and research. Once I get that in place, it's game on.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this is StreamYard is telling me StreamYard is like a Pinto and OBS is like a Lamborghini.
Exactly.
It is. I'm telling you. Hold on.
Because I use it to stream on another platform. I'm not going to say it on there, but yeah, I find it so much easier and better.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I got my layout overlays and everything laid out. Oh my gosh. It's already loaded up. It's just getting on there and doing, when I finally you can see it. Yeah, you'll love it once you figure it out and learn how to use it. It's easy. You can set up your mics, your guests, everything. I'm telling you, it's so much more freedom, because this StreamYard just watered down, but this is what I've been using because I didn't realize they charged me for this month. So I'm trying to run it out. So after this is over with, I'm gonna cut it so I can just switch over to OBS and just start streaming.
Well, we only got 1 week left. This month flew by.
Yeah. So I got a week left. Yeah. Once this
Make
is
sure
up,
you cancel before it does come up.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to cancel it before they try to get me for another month because I'm ready to just let it go.
Well, you can cancel it beforehand. It'll just run out when it does.
Yeah. I will. I'm gonna get it. I'll probably do it tonight or tomorrow. Get in there because no more. I'm tired of paying. But at the beginning, when I started back in 2019, I was using, I think was it Streamlabs. I used it a little bit, but I was going back and forth between Streamlabs.
That other one that we were trying to figure out the other night is called Restream.
Yeah.
Restream. Now that's what Kim uses. She turned me on.
There's Restream and there's Melon.
Yeah, Melon is a good one too, Shannon.
Okay, Melon. But but I'm going OBS.
OBS is better though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just got to go full blast with it. OBS and let all the rest of them go. Yeah, Kim uses Restream.
Okay.
Restream for her music.
Be really choppy to Restream.
Is it choppy, Kim?
I've seen her do her streams. I haven't seen her. It looks pretty good. Like sometimes, it might it can be choppy a little bit, but it looks good overall because like with her camera she's using when I'm sitting here doing her stream with Miss Kim Bling Bar. It looks really good. The resolution on it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The reef
All
joint.
right, Shannon, I'm gonna drop off here and get me a shower because I'm on Tan's phone. It's about to die.
Okay, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you coming on, Tan. Both of y'all.
All right,
Appreciate
Oh,
bye,
you.
Kim. Bye, Patrick.
Oh yeah, congratulations again too on
Thank you,
ringing the
Shannon.
bell. Bam,
Thank you.
bam. Mm-hmm. All right. Be safe. Bam. 1 2 1 2. All right, Kim. So yeah. What's the deal with these little Chiefs? I've been caught up with work and catching the Colorado Buffs and the Broncos been winning. So Colorado's looking good right now. I'm not sure about. Oh, hey Patrick, what was the deal with Mahomes? You said the other day they were out of town and the refs did something trying to help old boy out, help Mahomes, help him win again. And I was seeing something fans are mad at Taylor Swift, saying like basically the way it comes off like she might be a distraction for Kelsey's performance or something. It's like no, because I saw Whoopi Goldberg saying something on the View, a statement telling fans it's not Taylor Swift's fault or something for whatever. They were trying to tell him not to blame Taylor for Kelsey's performance on for the Chiefs. The Chiefs. The Chiefs. The Chiefs. Chiefs. What's that? Gravy says they did not call pass interference on the Chiefs, the same play that they called the Bengals for last week. I'm telling you, man. Mm-hmm. 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 Grave said, yeah, the Chiefs. Oh, Chiefs were all over Falcons in the end zone. Should have been a TD, and the Falcons might have one. NFL making sure NFL NFL making sure they get back to the Super Bowl. Oh, I know Kim loving it 3-0. Yeah, I bet you're loving it. She don't care how they get there, as long as they get there. Cheat, whatever. Call prank calls on somebody from another team so they can get, call prank calls, have them get arrested, whatever. It don't matter. She don't care as long as they, whatever it takes, cheat, however they get there. She don't care. It's all or nothing. All or nothing. Somebody gonna break that record. I don't know. The Chiefs and the Broncos got to play. Any heartbreak. Any heartbreak. Mm-mm. When will Chiefs fans admit the Chiefs get help? The proof is all in the highlights. Yeah. Any heartbreak. Mm. Hey, I'd rather see the Miami Dolphins win the championship over the Chiefs. I'll pull for the Dolphins before I pull for the Chiefs. They could get away with a lot of holding calls too. Yeah, I bet. Any heartbreak. I gotta keep still so I can. No call on Mahomes. No holding on Mahomes. The refs during Chiefs games were blind. like horses. Yeah, they might. You know what? They might as well be Klondikes. What it Clunt? What you call Clydesdales? That's all the Chiefs are. I mean, the referees ain't nothing but Clydesdales with blindfolders on. They just walk around and huff and puff. Uh, schedule. Graves said, I got pics of the play if you need them. Lots of. Oh, yeah, I know you always find. I tell you, always find them memes. Good, good, good. Well, I'm expecting $40 by the end of the year. hmm I can't play basketball no more. Hey, hey. I can't play basketball no more. The Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs gonna make it back. Uh-uh. Cowboys and the Dolphins. Dolphins blow out the Chiefs by 30 points. hmm Hey, hey, hey now. hmm Previously on Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes knows best. I wonder if him, Mahomes and Kelsey had a conversation over the phone. You know, Mahomes. I think Mahomes said to Kelsey, I think Taylor's distracting you. No driving, but I got my ticket for driving. Oh wow! So what happened with Tammy? Um, Bills. I know Ed like that. The Bills looking good so far, and Kelsey and Ed like that. hmm Oh yeah, she's been giving me okay. Yeah, yeah, that was cool. I got a keychain from her last night too for Al, man. You know. Mhm. Yes, man. Al will be missed. That's for sure, man. Brother. Mhm. It's so real. Let's see here. Hey, man, I gotta get me an Xbox sometime soon, man. I'm trying to get my hands on the Xbox Series X sometime so I can play my Street Fighters and all my new stuff. I want to get that Funko Fusion game for the Xbox Series X. Pump up the volume, dance, 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 dance. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Da-do, 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 da-do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Look at Kim. I would like to get that F1 racing game. Oh, I gotta check that out. Do-do, 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 do-do. Yeah, they got a lot of nice games on there, man. But that Street Fighter, because they finally brought it back because Sony had to lock down the rights on it for a couple of years, which didn't make sense. They let Capcom let Sony have the rights for a couple of years because it was all platforms. Then they pulled that trick, and now it's back for some reason. I don't know what made them do it, but I'm glad they brought it back. Hey, now I gotta keep still so I can. Da-do, 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 da-do. Da-da-da. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what kill and put monkey see. See no evil, hear no evil, say no, speak no evil, say no evil. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, dun, 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 dun. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. This is CNN. This is CBS. Oh. What? Yeah, I think my oven's getting going out. Oh man, yeah, that ain't no good. Yeah, I know. Can't throw your food in the oven, get it all crispy. Put some Tyson chicken tenders or nuggets in the oven, get it all crispy. I know, man. Oh, fellas, don't be cool. Yeah, I still got medical bills to pay off, man. When it rains, it pours. Yeah. Uh, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I tell you what. Between next month, I think we be take care of, get all our stuff caught up and paid up. Next month should be good for pinky pink coming through. I saw it. Yeah, man. Do it, do it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Mhm. They're on the do, yeah. Do it, do it, do it. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. Let me do it. Yeah, man, that was fun. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight, tonight, tonight. It's been fun, but yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna go back and catch some more highlights of Caitlin Clark. I saw it was a book, Patrick. I saw Caitlin Clark book. It was at where was I saw it at the store somewhere. She got it's a book on Caitlin Clark. But yeah, Caitlin Clark. I'm telling you, man, you should look for that highlight when Caitlin Clark crossed over old girl for the Minnesota Lynx up. She did that crossover and broke her ankle. She just fell on the floor. Just, she just didn't know what to do when Caitlin put it on her. That's right. She was giving it back to Cheryl Reeves in her face. Cheryl Reeves. Someone, many people pointed to when this decision was announced was Cheryl Reeve, who's the head coach. Yeah, yeah, in Cheryl's face. When she got an Instagram, I can go and throw it in her face what Caitlin and them did to her team. In her face. Cheryl Reeves. Oh, Cheryl Reeves, little wimp coach. Her feelings she's just so mad at Caitlin and all of the crew and Enrique. Enrique smoked him with the 3 pointers. And they supposed to be the big dogs from the team. I'm serious, man. I just can't believe that. How they would talk him. They had to eat everything they said. That's right, egg all over their face. And yeah, Cherie, yeah. She ain't gonna admit it. mm-hmm. She's like that little old lady on her front porch trying to run kids off her front yard. That's what it was like on the court. The court is the front yard, and Caitlin and them were like the kids on her. She was mad. She had a cane out there trying to run them off the court, off her yard. Hey, what's up, Kim?
Hey.
What's up? Good to see you.
Oh, Shannon. Does 1 and 2 sound?
1 and 2. 1 and 2, Sal.
Yeah, your team.
Oh well, Broncos gonna beat the Chiefs down. Oh, they gonna catch it. No, don't you no need
I
to
told
worry.
you last time. See, you missed last week. That's when I really wanted to rub it in. But I told you that the Broncos would probably win 5 games. Now, I think I'm going to reduce it to 4.
Oh, now you want to cut back. Oh, you don't seem so confident now. You got to
No,
cut
no,
it
no,
back.
no. For you, for your team.
Oh,
Let,
hey,
let
I don't need it.
be
No,
clear.
I don't need the sympathy. We gonna pull it through. That's right.
Oh, no sympathy. I would never give you sympathy.
You
Mm-mm.
you can take it and wrap it up and make it a Christmas present. How about that?
I,
Mhm.
I get a Christmas present.
That's right. You wrap it up and do what you want with it.
Oh,
Clark is going to need some help for the fever. Need to get her some more good players. Yeah.
I know that Shannon and Patrick is having a fit because my team is 3-0. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I want
I'm
to see the.
proud of them. I'm so proud. I'm so
Mhm.
proud.
I want to see the Atlanta Falcons break that streak. I want to see the
You know
Falcons.
what? My pastor pulls for the Atlanta Falcons all the time. So,
I
you
tell you
know,
what, we
he's
on the
from
same.
Atlanta.
I think we might have to be the. We gonna have to be friends now. Dog the Chiefs. That's right. Let me see when they play the Chiefs. They played it. Oh, they played. It was back on the 22nd. No, wait. What schedule is?
Hmm.
Wait, is this a old?
Anyway, what's going on with you? What you been up to?
Working hard. Had scheduled conflict last Wednesday. I meant to set it, but I couldn't get back in time. But work with work. I know Pink is supposed to be coming through soon. Pink,
I like
Pink,
her.
Pink is coming through. Yeah.
Didn't you
Oh,
work one of her concerts last year? I remember you mentioning her.
yeah. She come every year. Yeah, she comes every year and perform her and Taylor's coming too. I think Taylor's coming.
Hey, hey,
Hey, you know.
Taylor.
Hmm.
Well, did you see that post I put up? I saw Patrick saw it. The one about Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah, you comment. You told her to sit down. You said heifer sit down or something. Go sit about Kamala Harris. She had the misinformation about Kamala and stuff. Mhm.
She was spreading misinformation. I'm like,
Oh,
but you know that just goes to show you, just because people are good at what they do, they
mhm.
don't follow politics, and whoever she's following is giving her the wrong information.
Yeah.
Almost like
Mhm.
you need to go someplace and sit down, sit your ignorant self down. You know, just stop, just stop. So you got Taylor, Taylor, she out there, she's doing her due diligence. She's researching. She's telling people to do the same. And by the way, I am going to support Kamala Harris. And here this fool is. I'm like, you know what? Nobody knew you was ignorant until you did that. Okay. And she's much older than Taylor. She ought to know better. That was ridiculous. And then my question is, first of all, why are you talking about this in a interview with the Guardian? You guys supposed to be talking about your tour and all of that. And
Yeah.
then the man is trying to help you and you say something stupid. And then he comes back, tries to give you the information. No, that's not the case. Well, I heard. Go sit down.
I heard. Oh, yeah, I had to go check it out. But she said it. I heard. She didn't find
So
out.
she couldn't even accept the help. I heard. And then double down. First of all, why does it matter what the woman's race or ethnicity is? Um, and I heard her father was white. So what? Look at the people in your family. You have diversity in your family. So what are you trying to say? Kamala's not black. Because she has a white father, which she didn't, but still, her mother is from India. And what about your kids?
Oh,
You married a man from the Middle East. So are you saying that your child is not black or partially? What is wrong with you? Go shut up. Mm-mm.
yeah. What has she done for her? What has Janet?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I have to give it to Taylor Swift for doing, her due diligence, and she came out sounding like she had some sense.
Hmm.
She didn't say, I'm voting for Kamala Harris because I just like her, or I like her style. No. She said why.
Mm-hmm.
And say nothing about who her parents were and what her ethnicity was or what her race was. Damn it, she's a part of the human race. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, Kamala Harris. No, wait. Whoopi. Yeah. Okay. Taylor Swift, Kamala. Let me see here. Let's come. Well, that's good. Taylor went and did her research and stuff versus because that's the thing too. I see a lot of time misinformation is always spread it when people don't put the work in and look up stuff. You know, especially like celebrities come on TV and people hang on to their every word too. They're such and such said, even though they don't do their own research and stuff, but they'll hang on to every word. Here, Taylor Swift endorses Kamala. That's back on September 11th. Kamala Harris reacts to Taylor Swift's endorsement. Well, Kamala
But you
needs.
know, Taylor Swift was already into Kamala, but what happened was um, Trump's people put up a falsehood. It was a meme, and they
Mhm.
put it up on their website saying that Taylor Swift had endorsed him. That wasn't
Oh,
true.
wow.
So they made it easy for Taylor to come out, and she said, "No, no, well, hold it now, hold it. That is not true. And since you all, she put it in the writing. You know, since this is what has happened now, I have had to come out and set the record straight.
Right.
And like Kamala said, let me be clear. Mm. So they forced her hand on that, and I'm glad of it.
Yeah, Taylor. And I was saying earlier, how on the View earlier, I saw a statement about Whoopi Goldberg telling fans not to blame Taylor Swift for Kelsey's performance or something like that. I was
You
seeing.
know, that is so stupid. That is so stupid because I'm like, so what? First of all, she wasn't even at the game, and then second of all, last year they won the Super Bowl and she was there all the time. So that's a idiotic statement to even make.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder just how. I'm like, I thought you were smart, really? Mm-mm-mm. Because you wouldn't have said anything like that if you had been. How could you believe something stupid like that? But there are people out here. My aunt was real superstitious,
Hmm.
but superstition usually has some kind of basis, some type of deception. So if she was such a detriment to his career, then why did he do well and they won the Super Bowl all last year and she was there all the time? And now when he's not doing well, you're saying that she's the cause of it and she wasn't even there? Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's like people that say, "Oh, don't step on that crack. You're gonna break your mother's back."
Don't walk under the ladder.
Yeah.
There is superstition.
My
Mm-mm.
aunt used to chase me in the house when I would throw a hat on the bed just to see her react.
I guess if you
Or
believe
I would waste some salt. She'd have a fit.
it, you
She
believe.
chased me and then I think you have to when you spill salt, you're supposed to I think it was pick up a broom and spit on it or something. I'm like, what?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Or if a black cat tried to cross your path, man, she'd be driving out. She'd be, oh my God.
When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer.
By
Superstition
the way,
ain't the way.
I almost won last Friday. I was at the the music show,
Yeah.
and I saw my name coming around on the wheel, and it hovered over my name, and then it went just like on the Price is Right, click, and went to the next person. I said, I missed $20. Like,
Mm, mm.
that
$20.
was the first time I had ever gotten that close, Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
But I was working with them. I had my name on the wheel about 7 or 8 times.
Wow, 7, 8 times. This where you was at in the
Big
string,
Rooster.
huh? Oh yeah, I gotta get back to Rooster. Oh yeah, yeah, I gotta get. I tell you, it's just time just been blowing by on me. It's just-
Oh, and guess what, Shannon?
Hmm.
One night I actually forfeited my points, and I got up there and sung.
Oh, you did? You forfeited
Hmm
your points and wow.
One person in the chat said, "Sing, Miss Kim, sing." I had to pick the ones I sound good on. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm like, I ain't gonna get up there and sing um what is it? That Whitney Houston cut.
I believe. And
Will always love you.
mhm. And that was a bad jam. Oh, speaking of Whitney Houston, uh, I didn't realize the original of "Saving All My Love" was Marilyn McCool's original.
Oh, I didn't
Saving,
know that either.
yeah, Billy. It was Billy. Marilyn McCool and Billy Davis on their album. Came out like in '79. Yeah, so it's I like the original, but I know people comment saying that's Whitney's song. But yeah, Whitney hooked that
And she's
song.
like, no, no, it's not. It's Marilyn McCool and her husband.
Yeah, she's the original. It's Marilyn McCool song. Saving All My Love. I like Billy Davis, Marilyn McCool. You don't have to be a star. I love that song. You don't have to be a star, but it,
Baby, to be mine. Yeah,
mhm.
that was pretty.
And of course they was with Fifth
Mhm.
Dimension first. Yeah,
Yeah. Remember when they sung Aquarius?
yeah, Aquarius. That's a nice song. Yeah, came out in what 60?
Hey, hey, I had them going though. 'Cause I did my cutoff game was real sharp. I said, let's see, how did I do it? I said, uh, dun, 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 more cut. Man, Rooster said that's a jam. I had him going back. I was like,
Yeah.
forget all that 90s and 2000s and all that stuff. Let's go
Yeah,
back.
I wish they stick to like the 70s or 80s or whatever, maybe some early 90s, but I like that or 60s. But now I bet the ones who are really good doing those 80s and 90s, I wonder how good they are with like the 50s and 60s in there, the doo-wop and how
Hmm
good.
hmm
Yeah, they don't do that. He won't go that far back.
Well, you know what I can't get is the rap because I'm not really
Yeah.
a rap listener. So I know the old stuff like Sugar Hill Gang,
Yeah.
and LL Cool J. I might get Grandmaster Flash, but all those other people, I'm like,
Hmm.
maybe Run DMC. You
Yeah.
know,
Houdini.
but sometimes I'll listen to the lyrics and see if I can get it because I'm like, who does that sound like?
Yeah. Big Rooster Show.
So I did that, and I did what else did I do? Um, oh, I did "You Are My Starship" by Norman Connors.
Yeah. It's his song, but
You
I think Michael Henderson did the singing on it. The words Michael
are
Henderson.
my
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Mhm.
Michael Henderson thing. Yeah, because you can hear it. Michael Henderson. It's Norman Connorson, but Michael Henderson. Yeah. Yeah. That's a
A
bold.
lot of children were conceived when that came out. I know this.
I bet. Mhm. Take me up tonight. Take me up
And don't be late. And you know, when you're a child, you don't know what they're talking about.
tonight.
And my
Uh,
mother used to come in a lot of time, like, what you singing? What you know about that? I sing this song. Mm-hmm. Like when Rick James came out with Super Freak, oh man, she used to tell me, cut that off. I used to be in the back and that Super Freak, she's Super Freak.
in the back.
Freak. You don't know Super Freak, cut that off.
Rick James. I like Rick James. I tell you, it's like I was telling early in the stream, like I guess I'm more like the old school stuff. Like even like basketball. I watch some new basketball stuff, but like I was saying, like I rather just look at Shaq, Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Ernie Johnson on Inside NBA than watch the NBA. I'd rather just watch them talking about it because I get more fun out of watching them talking about basketball than actually watching a NBA game or whatever.
You know what? That is kind of fun. You're right. You're right. And
And
I like watching an older game where they're actually talking about it.
yeah, commentating on commentary. Yeah, yeah. And I was just saying like this is the last year for TNT with the contract. So this is the last season. So I think Charles said
Oh,
he's gonna retire. And I think I'm sure
ah,
Shaq and Kenny gonna do something. And Ernie said he would stay back, still stay with TNT. He said, like, I think when like some March Madness NCAA stuff, he'll still hang around and commentate on it or whatever. But I just can't believe it. As good as they done, but I know it all came down to money because Amazon got the NBA rights. But I was seeing a video where it was saying um, TNT saying they did put their bid out there to try to to keep the rights to the
mhm.
NBA, but it's like it's like, but I know it came down to money, but that's just that chemistry with them. Cause they been on the air like 20, I guess almost 30 something, 30 years, whatever, just doing it. It's like it's crazy how long
That
they've been on
that
the air, you know, because it started
not
with
that long.
well, close because I remember like 90 or like the mid 90s, 93, 94 when I started watching it. And I remember Charles
Well, so
Barkley.
so so what year was Charles Barkley and Shaquille on there? Like, when did they begin?
Charles came like in somewhere in the night. Kenny Anderson, Kenny Smith came before Charles. Cause they
Mhm.
came like in the I think around 98. I want to say, I think for looking at that video, I think Kenny came in around 98 after he retired from the NBA. He joined Ernie Johnson, and they were saying like Kenny helped open up a lot more stuff, make inside NBA a more fun. And then Charles came not too long after Kenny. Let me see. When did Charles?
You know what? Find out, and I'll be right back because I'm just looking at the time. I didn't realize how late it was. We got to get some dinner.
Here it is. Charles joined in 2000. So inside the NBA started in 1989. Kenny Smith joined in 98. Charles came in 2000. Shaq came in 2011. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at when Charles and Shaquille was on there. So 2011.
Yeah, for Shaq when he came on. Charles came in
That's when
2000.
I started looking at it. So that's why it seemed
Oh,
more to me like it was like 12 years. But now I see what you're saying.
yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. That's crazy. But yeah, Patrick. So they started in 89 with Inside the NBA. Ernie Johnson became the show's first and only permanent host the next year and was later joined by analyst Kenny Smith, 98, Barkley 2000, Shaq 2011. My gosh. And they just going to throw that away. Well, you know what? I got a feeling the ratings might go down because of that. Because a lot of people look forward to that inside the NBA with Shaq, Chuck, Kenny, and Ernie. I mean, you can't you mess up a good formula, but once again, it come down to millions. Because I saw a video, a guy had presented like it's three NBA three packages. There's an A package, a B package. So the A package, I think NBC and CBS somebody paid a lot of money for, and then there's the B package. It's gone. So now it comes down to the C package for TNT. And it's like, and so Amazon, I think, supposed to have outbidded them or something. I know it came down to money because man, you just break up a good team like they are. The ratings go. I guarantee you the ratings will go down after the ratings gonna go down. TNT and just Amazon. I can't see the ratings going up on Amazon. What does Amazon know about basketball? Sure, he got plenty of money, but how good are they are with sports? Hey, hey. Mhm. Hey, hey, now I wanna be. Yep. So, and that's just messed up, man. I'm now. Well, I always had those highlights on YouTube or whatever, inside the NBA. Mm-hmm. Yep. Amazon. I'm like, who's Amazon gonna get to host the NBA stuff? The analyst. It's like I don't get it. But I knew it all came down to money. Yeah, of course, a lot of stuff come down to that. Hmm. But the guy was, I think I saw a video where they were showing the guy who was in charge of TNT or whatever. Said I guess he like put his foot in his mouth or something. He said that pissed off the NBA commissioner, Silver, whatever his name is, the guy, and he said he was looking for an excuse to take the NBA away from TNT and go somewhere else anyway. The commissioner of the NBA. So I don't know. NBA on Prime. NBA on Prime instead of TNT, same crew. You know what? That might will work, but they would need that formula because who could replace them? Nobody. I mean, they could be replaced, but they won't have that same chemistry like everybody used to seeing Chuck and Shaq and him, man. You know, who knows? But I don't know. Let me see, because Chuck said he's retiring, man. He gonna retire after this year. Inside the NBA last season. Inside the NBA, NFL has 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 their Thursday games on there. The popular TNT shows inside the NBA will end after 24-25 season due to the TNT losing the NBA's broadcasting rights. The NBA is entering a long-term partnership with Amazon. Yeah, it's all over money. I hope it was worth it throwing it away, but that's the power of greed. They've been doing it all these years now. All of a sudden, Amazon get it. Boy, I tell you, everybody gets it is true. Everybody has a price. Well, I hope the ratings go. Ain't no more ratings. I hope they can't get them back. Mm-mm. I know it's business, but man, why break up a good thing? But I tell you, it seems like It's always like that. No matter how good of a thing is something going there, somebody's willing to sell and put a price tag on them and go on about their business. It's like it never fails. I don't care how good and people are ratings good. It's always that payday. They was selling right down the river. Well, Charles Barkley finds something else better than Shaq. I'm sure they'll be somewhere else, but just having all four of them together. Ernie said he's still gonna hang back with TNT because he been with them so long. I guess he ain't going nowhere. Ernie Johnson. Well, I don't know where Kenny Smith is going. Let me see. Let me look see where Kenny Smith is going next year. Kenny, get him, Kenny. Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith leaving inside TNT. Kenny Smith walks off the set. No, that's 4 years ago. Kenny Smith on the future inside NBA and how they can strike a monumental deal. Kenny Smith isn't sweating the future inside the NBA. The future of the inside NBA is up in the air due to TNT losing broadcasting rights to NBA games following the conclusion of the 24-25 season. The NBA is entering a long-term partnership with Amazon after TNT Sports failed to match the terms Amazon Prime Video's offer. The league will continue broadcasting games on ABC, ESPN, and will renew their partnership with NBC on an 11-year media rights deal worth $76 million, $6.9 billion per season. Although the Emmy award-winning show, which aired on TNT since I don't care. Yeah. Smith is confident that he will continue. That show will continue, whether that's on TNT or elsewhere. Well, that's cool. So wherever Inside NBA Inside go, I think it'll be cool wherever they go. I, you know what I mean. So
My
Pat,
husband said Amazon is it like the games are gonna be on there now or something?
yeah, it's going to Amazon. Amazon had the NBA rights, but just seeing Chuck and them, Shaq and them, I hope they go somewhere else. Somebody else pick them up inside the NBA or whatever. Just seeing them. Seeing TNT lost the
So
deal.
Amazon wouldn't pick them up. They just picked up the right to the NBA.
Yeah, the NBA rights, but inside. So this is like the last season of inside the NBA.
See, that reminds me, that's the reason I fell out of love with the Chicago Bears, the same thing with the Chicago Bulls,
Yeah.
because you got these owners or these powers that be that's doing all this jacked up stuff. And I'm like, let it be. They winning. Let it be. And they just can't do it.
I'm telling you, that money is like I don't care how good it is. This they got a price tag. It don't matter. It's like man, I think some of the people shouldn't have in the wrong positions. It's like all that power because it gets too greedy and then they start messing up stuff. You know, like
Right.
like look at
Because
huh?
mhm. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying like look at George Lucas. All that
Mhm.
money, all those billions of dollars he got. I think he started remastering Star Wars like back in '97. Now I can see he wanted to make some tweaks and stuff with the technology at
Mhm.
that time he wanted to do, but he really like Return of the Jedi. I think he really messed it up when he took the original Darth Vader at the end of Return of the Jedi and replaced him with the guy Christian. I can't think of his name, but the newer guy who was in Phantom Menace, the newer Darth Vader. He wiped the old guy out and put him and replaced him. He did a whole lot of stuff. I think it's just Lucas. I think he screwed up a lot of that. The original Star Wars stuff. He took. Yeah, I think he did too much with it. It took to me, I think
Mm.
it took the fun out of it for me. Like some of the stuff, I can't watch it. Mm,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna check my toast.
all right, you doing all right, Marlene? Appreciate you coming in, Marlene Saunders show. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Hey, Marlene Saunders. Marlene Saunders up in here. So Marlene, they got pumpkin spice ice cream at Publix. I meant to check. I know you said they do seasonal ice cream, Christmas ice cream, but when do they have pumpkin spice ice cream on TNT? Mm, 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 mm. On T and
All righty, I'm back.
all right, yeah, but yeah,
I tried to make some like when I was a kid, we used to make that pizza on toast,
yeah,
and I found out that my husband had already eaten up all of the mozzarella cheese, so I had to
uh,
use American. I was like, I ain't gonna like it. I know it. I know it. I know it. But I
mozzarella
tried it
cheese.
anyway.
I don't know how people eat it. It smell like feet. It's
That's
shredded.
what they put on pizza is mozzarella.
I know, but it's got it's like people got that hard crust around their feet and they scream. That's the shavings. They use the
Uh,
it is the hard crust around people's feet and then you keep.
well, that's something nice to say while I'm eating. That's cool.
Oh, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to do much. Marty said, "I'm all ready for the apple pie ice cream." Oh man, I've been denied Publix. I've been denied Bojangles. I've been denied Cookout. I've been denied Mrs. Winters. It's heartbreaking. Denied Biscuitville. Mm, mm.
Oh, it's Marlene. Marlene's in the check.
Yeah, yeah. Because I asked about that pumpkin spice ice cream, and now she already had it. Now she got the apple pie ice cream. Always come out in October. Well, it's close enough. October, yeah. It's pumpkin spice season. All everything, the cereal, the coffee, the food, everything switches over. Everything turns orange, brown, or whatever.
I know I had some iced coffee. It was pumpkin iced coffee at McDonald's.
Yeah. And, yeah, McDonald's, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. Who else? Anything with any kind of coffee anywhere, and they bring it on in. The fall leaves. I need to get some pictures of the trees. I usually try to get some good pictures, but it's a park I want to go to this year. If I get there early enough, I can catch the leaves when they turn in, brown and yellow or whatever orange. Get good.
I know
So
it's really beautiful on the East Coast, like where I live.
yeah,
There's some areas that you can drive down where the trees are kissing each other and the colors are just beautiful.
yeah,
And I know in Virginia, the Shenandoah, all those areas too. Just oh God, it's beautiful.
yeah. Oh, Marlene speaking
But
ache.
hey, girl.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Marlene, you ready for that ice cream? Huh? I was thinking it would probably be out. I'm not gonna be able to see the leaves till I get back home. One thing I like during the holidays, as far as ice cream and shakes and things like that, I realize is the eggnog. I like the eggnog flavor. I'm not really crazy about pumpkin.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Hey, hey. All right.
Do you like any of those ice creams? Like I like eggnog.
Oh, eggnog ice cream. Make milkshakes with them. Eggnog.
My family during the holidays would have eggnog and they would put a little rum in it, maybe a little cinnamon.
Yeah. From yeah.
I would put nutmeg, allspice. Okay, Marlene say yeah, eggnog.
What her parents liked. Yeah. Eggnog. I don't get it. It was the fascination with eggnog. It just.
Some people just like it. That's all. I'm sure you like something that we don't like.
Mhm. Hot cheese. Ghost pepper cheese. Hot cheese. Uh,
It was a part of a family tradition for us, so I just fell right into it.
yeah. I remember that. I remember my aunts. When I started hearing about my grandma and my older aunts would have it like for Christmas time. Aunt Helen, Annie would have it. Yeah, they put alcohol in it or whatever, just pump it up.
Hmm.
Yeah, eggnog.
What you drinking, Heather? Just eggnog. That's all. All something in that eggnog.
Yeah, they pump it up. They get that carton and go. I always see that. I remember first seeing it at Kroger's. I had to be in elementary school. I remember seeing eggnog. Why do these people keep buying this eggnog? What is it with these people buying eggnog every Christmas? Yeah, see that Kroger's. Hmm.
Well, my mother and my parents, they drank buttermilk. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I was like, how do you drink buttermilk? What is the how do you drink buttermilk? I seen it. They had it in school for lunch, I think, too. Didn't I think I might have seen it at lunch. Chocolate milk.
Probably if you was down south.
Yeah, chocolate milk because the cart was green, I think. White milk was red, chocolate was brown, cart pine, state or whatever out, and then buttermilk was a green cart, I think. Yeah, milk carton. Said my family tradition is jerk chicken, rice, peas, and plantains.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
I like plantains. I really do.
I
And
think
I
I
like making jerk chicken.
mm-hmm. Jerk, 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 jerk. I think I had oxtail too from a Jamaican place before. I think so. My mom might have get brought me some one time. Jamaican place had oxtails, I think.
I like the Jamaican seasoning for oxtails, but I like the way my mother and grandmother season them too. So it just depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
But usually people all over the world they probably eat the same meat, but they have different seasonings and different ways to cook it.
Oh wow. Last year we barbecued a turkey with jerk sauce. Oh wow.
Ah, that
Mhm.
sounds good.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Barbecued.
You know what? I wonder why StreamYard does this for me. Like if I'm looking at the comments,
Yeah.
if I type in something or if you type in something, maybe it's just the people that's on the panel.
Yeah.
It'll Hold on for a minute. Let me see. Okay, so I see when you type it in, it goes to Facebook and YouTube. So let me see if that's what it is, and I just didn't notice it. No, that wasn't it. Because now I just typed in something, and it only went to YouTube. But I have been on here before, not
Hmm.
just that something that I'm doing or somebody else is doing, and it looks like it'll double it.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh, you mean like in the chat?
Like in the chat. Mm-hmm.
'Cause like when I type, because I got it since I have it set for both destinations, Facebook and YouTube, so it doubles. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. But not like I just put something in there, and because I signed in from YouTube, it only went to YouTube.
mm,
Hmm.
okay,
But I've seen it go in there double. I just have to remember to look for it again.
yeah. Well, I think I'll be
Oh,
switching.
that sounds good too. Shrimp, stuffed salmon, and California rolls.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll take it.
That's the only quote unquote sushi I can eat is those California rolls.
I think Jennifer, she like those California rolls. I see them at used to get it from Sam's and see them at Kroger. I think Sam's and Kroger. Those California rolls.
I like the sweet rice and the seaweed.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So I know you use Restream. You still use Restream, Kim? Or
I haven't been live in so long. It's
well,
ridiculous. I've just been
I know you've been doing.
handling my business out in Las Vegas. And
Yeah.
before that, I was taking a break, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I was tired. I was kind of burnt out.
Oh yeah. Um, Marlene said, "I love California rolls, and we are trying to be healthy." Yeah.
Okay. So when I finally get back to going,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know. I might even do Streamlabs. I don't know. I used to like to use um see it's been so long I can't even think about the names.
I'm gonna go
Mm,
to
mm.
OBS. My game plan is to switch. I'm gonna leave StreamYard, let cancel my subscription, let this. I think go ahead and cancel it, and I'm ready to switch over to OBS and be done for me. I'll make
That's
OBS.
what I'm talking about. That's what I used to use a lot, and it allowed me to be able to set things up the way I wanted to.
Yeah, got more freedom. Like I was explaining to J Dub earlier and a friend Tan. You got more, yeah, Tan, a friend knew, but J Dub didn't. I was explaining to you, you have way more control than StreamYard. I told him like StreamYard just watered down, is holding me back for what all the stuff because I got my OBS set up. I just gotta one last thing I gotta get in there, get it tweaked. Once I do that, I'll run full time with OBS and won't look back at
Hmm.
anything else because that's StreamYard is the way to go. I mean, not StreamYard, but OBS because it's like
Hmm.
freedom. You don't have that much freedom with StreamYard. It's like they
That's the well, I've been get. I only use Streamyard when I just. It seems like when I use some of the other ones
hmm
that if I have a guest up,
yeah.
they're confused or something's not working right for them, and so
hmm
I know they can get in on StreamYard right away. But I just
yeah.
use it for only for the free purposes for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
something.
I never use OBS.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it
It
was
was
something,
it was
huh?
it.
Yeah.
I was just saying OBS was really, really it. I used to really like using OBS. I used to use OBS every time I did one of those long live streams, with just like with
For Team Real.
say like the beach or something.
Yeah, Team Real. Cynthia used it too. I think OBS. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she used it too to make the videos loop or whatever.
I can't remember. Probably.
Hmm.
because everything we found out about, we told each other. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's it. I'm at
Mm,
my official home, and then because I got my overlays. It's cool how you can do add overlays, media, oh my, the freedom, and it's like watching a real. I feel like it's a real show. You can have the preview and the program. Your
mm-hmm.
set your windows, and you can see what all else like a show. You can see all the other little windows of video, like it's running a real show. It feels real to me than versus this right here with StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. The only thing you have to do if you're not used to that is you have to rehearse it because
Hmm.
if you don't rehearse it and you want it to look, good, then you might sit up there and look like you a fool or something.
Yeah,
But if you rehearse it and you get it, I liked it. I like being able to pull up videos that was already set, like you said.
yeah,
I like being able to look at what it was going to look like before I let it go live. You
yeah.
know,
New program, and I got two
I
monitors.
could do
So,
that in Restream too. I did that in Restream, and I
okay.
also did it in EV Max.
EB Lux was
Mhm. So I'm ready to get back, but I'm still out here taking care of some business. I feel much better than I was though, to tell you the truth. I
that's
was
good.
grieving for quite a while, and
Yeah,
but I feel much better now. Just I
yeah.
thank God for that. I just I've had a lot of death in my family, and so every time another one comes, it's like the song goes, "Another one bites the dust." It's like, oh Jesus, and it's painful. So, but
No,
once I get finished with everything I need to do out here, then
mm-hmm.
I'll be good.
Oh, Gio said yes.
Oh,
Can't wait.
hey, Jordan, where you been? Girl, I'm out in Viva Las Vegas.
Mhm.
Yeah, my cousin, who's like a big sister to me, she passed, and I've been out here almost 2 months trying to handle everything that she left behind. Just trying to get it together.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm, a lot of memories, you know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Patrick, I guess close to 2 weeks now. A work of our friend, house guy at the convention center passed, and wow, I
Oh,
still can't.
that was awful when you sent me that. Ah, hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's wow. It is on the news everywhere. I was like, because a friend of mine, he worked with the local in DC,
Thank you, Marlene.
and he was
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
there too. It's like, God, dog, it's a shocker to everybody about that. Wait, yeah,
So Shannon, both of these were people that you knew?
yeah. A friend, Al, he was a house guy. Yeah, he was our friend. Because he was real. Yeah, somebody we knew, a house guy we worked with all the time at convention center. Yeah,
Mm,
it just sucked the way it went down. Yeah.
that's a shame. Well, you all make sure you look in on your loved ones. I used to try to get my cousin to get one of those life alerts, and she
Yeah.
didn't want it. So I told her I was gonna get it for her, and she was stubborn. She said, "You can get it if you want to, but I'm not wearing it." But she
Yeah.
was living by herself, and she really needed to have it. And some people are very stubborn. My son's best friend's grandfather the same way. I'm not wearing that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But when my cousin died, when they found her, she had her phone in her hand. So
She
that
was
was
trying.
that was painful just listening to that.
Yeah.
Because I knew she couldn't reach me. When you think you can dial out when something's wrong, but you might be incoherent. You might just not be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a bad situation. So look after your loved ones. I can say that, and try to force them if they just don't want to do it, then you've done all you could, and you just put them in the hands of the Lord.
Yeah,
You know.
that's all you can. Yeah. There, Gio. She said I have to call you. So you in Las Vegas.
Okay. It's hard when you lose someone. I pray for everyone who has lost someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is, Marlene. I have an aunt who's 90 of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Yes. Do it. Do it, Marlene. Do it. Because then you won't regret it. Do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Vegas. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. And you never know when the Lord's gonna call home. I
Yeah.
still can't believe it. And it hurts so bad. I had so much I had to do
Mm-hmm.
while I was out here. And then when I finally eased up on everything that I had to do, then that's when one night it just all came down on me. And I had this cleansing cry. It was just like, and my husband was like, "What's going on?" And he came in, I was like, I just finally am able to mourn. I'm finally able to, get it out. And it's good to release it.
Yeah.
So now when I start feeling kind of bad, I'll think of something good, or I'll look at a photo that her and I took and know that, you know, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord.
Yeah.
And so, and she was one of the last of the Mohegans, as they say. So you know how when you start getting older, more and more people, that were your elders start transitioning.
Yeah.
So it makes you think, like, you know,
So
hmm.
like the rose
And
switch.
then
Yeah.
your kids start looking at you, and they can see you slowly going on the decline. Because my son asks me all the time, "Mom, you don't walk as fast as you used to." Mom, I'm like, shoot, I'm getting older. I can't run a
Yeah.
marathon, nothing like that. But they noticed that the same way I noticed with my mom when she
Yeah.
started slowing down.
Yeah.
Okay, Marlene says she's going in the spring. I'm praying. Yes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm glad you're going. I pray that God keeps her, until you get there.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, but that was terrible, Shannon. So, did they ever find out what it was all about? Was there like an argument or something?
I was I was hearing like what was it? The guy worked with us before on the list or whatever, and
Yeah.
found out it was somebody we barely seen. He worked with us a couple of times or something, and then I heard like the two of the house guys. I think maybe like found he was doing something. They got rid of him. One I heard like one maybe I think called security. If I'm hearing this right, called security. So because it was a suspicion about or whatever, whatever. So it was like it was. And then one of the guy he was one left went home I think, and then the other one, which was Al, he went to the restroom I think, and I think when he came out, that's when it happened. You know, so it's like I guess the guy was just waiting in the cut or whatever, and just wow, just
Hmm.
it's yeah, I know it's wow. So now I know like security is really gonna sure be beefed up, but I've been hearing I heard so much like stuff with just man, just you know, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Just yeah, it's a shocker to everyone, and then I find all the stuff I was, matter of fact, I went to I went to his viewing back on last Friday, and his funeral was back on
Mhm. Mhm.
Sunday. It's like, man, it just I just couldn't believe I was sitting there looking, seeing him there because I just saw him.
I
I
know.
told somebody I just saw him 2 weeks. We were talking and everything because I always had conversations with him. Talk. He was always glad to see me. I was glad to see him. He was showing me pictures of
Mhm.
his grandson. He was, because I think he was trying. He's getting into that position where he's setting up to get set up for his get do his retirement. He was getting that's the mode he was
Mhm.
shooting for. It's like trying to get towards to retirement and stuff. Like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think you're gonna go to work that morning or afternoon and gonna get stabbed. You just don't think that. And that's why it's important to get your things in order, get your life in order, you know,
Mhm.
especially as far as your salvation. Get the rest of your life in order too.
Yeah.
Mm, sad. And so he was married and he
They had
had a
kids and grandkids. Yeah. Hmm.
mm,
Yep. He was showing me the picture of his
mm,
grandson because I think he was showing me he was excited. It was like around Christmas time. I think it might have been the picture, but he was just showing me how happy his grandson was. It looked like he might have been a year old. He would pull the picture out on his phone and show it to me. Let me show you. All right. You know. And his daughter about pregnant, about to have another one. So I was like, man. Mm,
mm.
yeah.
Yeah, what's going on in the world? All
Yeah.
right. I'm trying to turn to the things that make you happy, like when somebody, like, she's getting ready to bring a new life into the world. So that's another part of his family.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to hear
Mm.
my aunt Annie say, like, she said this years ago before she passed. She would say it's like when someone else is about to have another baby, a baby or something, that means something like it's a exchange. Like one is coming in, one is about to go. The way I was picking up from what she was saying, like a new baby.
Hmm.
Born.
I've heard that. That's a cute way to look at it. I've heard that. I like it, but I don't think it's really balanced like that because it's so many more people on the planet than it used to be. So
Hmm.
it's not one for one. But I like it. It makes you feel good to say it.
Yeah.
But the fact that you got, a new child coming in and it's like, oh wow, and they know nothing about the troubles of this world at all, and you can just pour into them. That's what I like.
Hmm.
Until they get older and start talking and running their mouth back, it's like, oh shoot, like Marlene.
Oh, yeah, they broke the mold on that one. Mhm.
Marlene need to do. I mean, they need to do a sitcom about like how they do about the life when you was a child, like Everybody Hates Chris. Like
Like young Shelton, young Marlene, little Marlene.
yeah, young Marlene.
Mm-mm. Well,
We would be cracking up. I would invest in that show. I certainly would.
invest, invest in a lot of leather.
Oh man. I never will forget that time when she told us the story about how she decided she was going to basically backtalk her mother, like, listen here, I don't want you talking to me like that. I deserve respect. And her two of her siblings, I think she said, was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, get your popcorn, I'm ready for this. Hold on, hold on. I said, oh man, that probably would have been me too, watching like,
Mm. I've been high fiving mom. Just right, get
I know
bam.
my money's on mama. Say my mom said, Marlene, I just can't imagine the look your mother had on your face when you was talking. I just can't imagine. Like, okay. I told my mom I deserve respect. See, you forgot. You thought you was living in a democracy, but in that home, that was a dictatorship. When you walk out the door, it's a democracy.
Well, won't try that again. I'm gonna try something else.
Look, and when Marlene woke up,
When she woke up, previously on
where
Marlene.
am I? Where am I? Oh, you're in the hospital.
They put some ointment on her back.
Right. Look, give us some Robitussin. I thought you were supposed to express yourself. Yeah, yeah. We make a lot of mistakes.
Ain't it great?
I don't know. Look, Marlene's siblings tried to tell her too. They tried to warn her.
Ooh, they were laughing at her. I've been there laughing. I've been on the floor with them laughing.
And you can't talk. You can't talk after what you did. Mm-hmm.
Nah, Marlene's is worse.
And oh, what was that? Now you're gonna try to judge which one was worse.
Yeah, that is
Mm.
worse.
Oh, come on. Which one is worse, people? Mm-mm-mm.
Marlene, it is. Mhm. You know
I woke up
it.
like, where am I? Mama said, not you. Mama said, Mama said, say, oh.
Mama said,
My brother said, don't do it, dummy.
well, that's part of
Marlene was born and she's a woman of means.
life. Mm-mm.
No, but that kind of character that you have, that personality, it takes you a long way because nobody's gonna walk over her. She just didn't know that you don't say that to mama.
her pre
She learned, but
it
it
takes
was
a,
too late.
it takes a fool to learn.
Yeah, right, right. Marlene, that happened to me once. I don't know how many times you tried it, because I think you probably tried it again. But I I think I was 15, and at that time I was taller than my mom, and I thought I knew everything. And yeah, I don't know why I have to do all this, and why I got to do it your way, and my friends, they don't have to do that, and they parents don't. And ooh, man, I thought I was gonna die that night.
You grown. You grown, ain't you? You
Yep,
grown.
yep. She said, "Oh, you grown. I'm gonna treat you like you grown. Come on." I was hard headed. I snuck out and went to. She had me cornered in the kitchen by the kitchen door, and I was scared to death. I had never seen my mother like that,
Yeah.
you know, for me anyway. And she was just like, "I try to talk to you. I try to talk to you." And but you know what? You act like you done went crazy. Well, I'm gonna show you crazy. And I was in the corner like, help, somebody help, help. Ooh, yep, yep, yep. Never did that again.
It just took one time, didn't it?
Hmm.
Reality hit
My
me.
mom was waiting, sitting on my bed as I pulled up. Oh, dang. Oh, Marlene, did you get all the way in the window before you saw her, or did you see her when you was, trying to come in, or what? She probably was sitting in the dark. I bet you she was sitting in the dark.
Mhm. She
And
had
then
ninja.
clicked the light on as soon as Marlene got in.
She did ninja vanish. Ninja vanish. Mhm.
Nope, I saw her as soon as I pulled up. You ever talk to your mom about, stuff like that as an adult, and you guys laughed about it, or your parents? I'm just curious.
I'm
We
cute.
used to talk about that kind of stuff in our family and laugh about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What about you, Shannon? I know your people will, because you showed me that video where they was
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
Yeah. My uncles will not let me forget. Constant reminder. Good. Look, look, I'm older now. Look, why I had to keep hearing this? Boy.
Oh, she say, I think I cussed too. Me and my mom talked about how I drunk.
That last one. It was something that last one.
I know Marlene was the baby. And usually they say the oldest one give you a run for the money, but the baby,
Oops. Mm, mm, mm.
that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I like it when you can talk about it, and laugh and like, yeah, yeah, I did that. Or you try to play it off like I didn't do that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And in your case, Shannon, we got it right here on video. Like that.
Oh, I got one of grandma's home tapes. It's my senior year in high school. On tape, you hear grandma say, "We," she said, "It's." I remember seeing that, and I couldn't believe I found that tape. She said something like, "We glad you, we glad you growed out of it." Sorry, in my senior year in high school, it's on tape. It's so funny. And grandma say that, "Glad you growed out," because Mhm. keep
Well, she was afraid for you. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
it.
Glad you did it. But I can see you just flying across the room, boy. I can just see that. Like,
Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Now, if I had been your big sister, I would have been laid out on the floor after that.
Mm-mm.
Grandma did the kung fu kick on Shannon. Oh, prison. Mel Block H. Marlene would have been running that prison just like you do in the jackhole. Did you?
Mhm. Where the cookies at? That have been her. Where the cookies? Bernie Mac. Look, she'd been the one. Where the cookies at?
Cookie.
That's Marlene.
Him downstairs.
Him down. Mm, mm, mm. Her downstairs. Her down.
Oh. I gotta tell you guys, Shannon. You want to see a good movie? See,
Mhm.
Marlene said I turned 18 and grew up. I guess. um, Look, you survived, Marlene, right? We survived.
Mm,
Um, I saw a movie 2 weeks ago. It's called The Deliverance. It's on
yeah,
Netflix. That was a good movie. Monique is in it. What's that girl name? Andra Day is in it. Another lady, I can't remember her name right now.
yeah,
But you and Jennifer might like it because it has an aspect of it that people think is scary.
yeah.
My mom got on her knees on my 18th birthday and said, "Thank you, God, I'm free."
Mm,
All right, let's see what time it is.
yeah, I gotta get off of here.
So it's almost 10 minutes. Yeah, you slowing down, so it's
Mm,
still early for me. It's not even 7 o'clock here.
really? It's what, 2 hours, 3 hours behind? What's that?
Three, 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 three.
Oh wow, so it's just six. Okay.
Mhm. It's just now starting to get dark. Just now.
Mm-hmm.
It's still slightly light outside. It looks like it's not dusk yet. So you can still see pretty good.
Man, that's too funny. My mom got on her knees. Wait, I'm free. She was happy then a
But
runaway slave.
I'm saying, but I'll
Mm,
just tell you the reason that I like that movie so much is because
yeah,
a lot of times you'll see the people they have in a religious function go down because some demon or some monster get the best of them. But in
yeah.
this one, God won out. The Spirit of God won out. And I was ecstatic. I was crying. I was praising God. I was hollering. I was just so excited. It's a good movie. So,
Oh, that's good. Deliverance, Monique in it. All right.
and you know Andra Day, right?
Andre Days. I'm not sure if I.
Um, she's a vocalist,
Mm,
singer.
okay. Andre.
I might have messed her name up.
Mm, mm, mm.
Da, da, da. Oh, let me tell you. Um, so I use yeah, Andra Day.
Okay.
Let me see what she's known for. Uh, okay, she did the United States versus Billie Holiday. She
Mm-hmm.
did Cars 3. She's a um, she does her genres in music are R&B, soul, pop, and blues. I know you gotta know who she is. You have to. But anyway,
Okay.
Glenn Close was in this movie too.
Oh, okay. Fatal Attraction, Glenn Close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they got another girl I like in here. Oh, Tasha Smith is in it. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but I think it's Anjanou Ellis Taylor. I
Mm,
like her. She's been in the game and acting for quite a long time.
Deliverance. Yeah, look it up. Monique Deliverance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Monique doing movies again. This just came out recently too. Or oh, okay.
And whatchamacallit directed it. Whatchamacallit? Think of his name. Um,
Daniel. No.
Not John Singleton, but Lee Daniels.
Yeah, Daniels lead up. Oh wow, they doing something together. Wow, because
Yeah, because Lee Daniels told the truth. So he shot in a couple of movies, you know.
mm-hmm.
So he told the world that she was telling the truth. He just couldn't say anything because he was trying to make him some money too.
Yeah.
But now he can say and do what he want to do. See, that's the way that goes. All
All
right,
right,
sir. I'm gonna get on out of here.
all right, Marlene. Appreciate you coming in. Good night. All right, Kim. I appreciate you coming in too as well. Appreciate.
Good night, Marlene. Good night, Gio, Patrick, anybody else that's in here. J Dub.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone. I appreciate Miss Kim Blaine Bar, L.A. Gravy, my mom coming through, Marlene Saunders show, Team Built with Geo, J Doug Vlogs. Who else came here? Max
Oh, your
Charles
mom
came.
came?
She
That's
was here
cool.
earlier. Yeah, she's listen. Max Charles. Who else? Oh, Tans World. Appreciate her coming in as well. Yeah, J Dub had her on. Her friend from Australia came in. She was on the screen earlier. Oh, Wayland Archives. Appreciate Wayland Archives coming in.
Have a good evening, Waylon.
Yeah. All right, everyone. So I'll see y'all. Catch y'all next week, 7 o'clock. Same time, same channel. Yep, yep. So be safe going home. All right. So good night, everyone. I'll see y'all next week.
Good night.
Peace out. Love like this. All right. Let me get off. Yeah. Peace out. Peace out, everyone.